guys, how are you? What's up? Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's been a while since I've had video, but a lot of things have been going on in my life lately. Gonna tell you about that. Alright, first of all, if you like this video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up and drop a comment below. Drop a nice comment below. Something nice, something constructive. No hate. Let me know what you want to see in future videos also. Do that right now. Okay, good. I think you did it by now. Great. Alright. So welcome to my channel. I'm here at Applebee's on Fordham Road in the Bronx. And Fordham Center. What a crazy week. Alright, so here's the situation here in New York City. COVID cases have gone up with the new Omicron virus. Nobody thought at first that they were going to skyrocket the way they did, but they just kind of shot up. And certain things are closing just for the time being, for like maybe a week or 2 weeks, like theater, ballet. But it's business as normal for the most part. All right, it's Christmas, December 24th, actually, 2021. And aside from this, like, New York is just business as usual. So I got COVID-19. I got the coronavirus. Last week I got it. And I got very mild symptoms. I believe I got this Omicron virus. It basically just feels like the flu, just extended a little bit longer. I mean, I woke up one day with a fever, about 100.9, body aches, fatigue, and congestion, and stayed that way for a few days, and then just got progressively better after that. So I was fortunate to not have the big symptoms like the chest pressure, loss of taste or smell, things like that. Thank God for that. And I'm doing much better right now. Obviously, I'm out at a restaurant, so if I was sick, I would not be able to be at a restaurant right now. But it's more of a fiasco, the system here, than anything else. Getting tested is the worst. The worst. The way that this Mayor de Blasio has the city organized is crazy right now with this testing. Oh, here's my food. Thank you. Ooh, that looks so good. Ooh, my charger. It looks good. Let me show you. That looks so good. Ooh, I gotta eat. All right, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna keep this short, put this on pause. But it's crazy. All right, it's really hard to get a test. People are getting sick. They're getting this Omicron virus, which is being spread so quickly, and people are having a hard time getting tested. So I went to, you know what? I'm hungry right now. I want to tell you the story, but I'm hungry. I want to sample my food. So let me eat. Let me just take a little spoonful, because French onion soup is actually not the same thing. It doesn't taste the same way if you don't eat it while it's hot. So let me test it first, and then I'm going to get back to my story. I promise. I won't keep you guys, suspended too long. But let me just tell you. Oh, this is good. Look at this. This is good. Oh, I love this. They have the bread and the cheese in it and everything. It's hot. I burnt my tongue. It's good. It's really good. It's very hot, but it's delicious. And by the way, I would never say that for Applebee's food, because Applebee's they're so mass produced. It's almost like takeout in a restaurant. But this is good. This is really good. All right. Yeah, Applebee's is a mass chain in the United States. So this is delicious. I'm going to enjoy my food, and I'm going to get back to you. And I promise I'm going to finish my story about how crazy things are in New York City with this testing. All right, later. Okay, guys, so I finished my soup. It was delicious. I got this also. It's called a quesadilla burger. Let me see if I can focus in on it right here. Okay, here it is. It's pretty good. I had my first half. I like to taste it while it's hot. And it's not bad. It's got all kinds of sauce, pico de gallo, all kinds of things. It's pretty good. Anyway, I promised you I was going to tell you my New York City testing story. Okay, so it's really disorganized here. I got it, I believe I got it through my job. I'm a teacher. We don't think the schools are doing a very good job in protecting their students and their staff. They're not doing a good job with social distancing, not doing a good job with reporting new cases. The quarantine procedure is crazy, changing all the time. And that's where I think I got it from. So this past, about a week ago or so, I started feeling fatigue and body aches. I attributed that to just other physical problems that I have and just stress, normal stuff. So Friday I wake up and I have a fever of about 100.9, and I start, the same symptoms plus that and congestion. So I take some Tylenol, I go back to bed, and I finally feel good enough to get up and try to get a test. I made an appointment with an organization that comes to your house. I made an appointment for Saturday. That's the best I could do. Everything was closing early. All the urgent care clinics was closing early. So I couldn't get any kind of test until Saturday. I was able to go to the pharmacy and buy a home rapid test, and that was the best that I could do. That one came out positive. I did it wrong the first time because I only swabbed this nasal, and I'm supposed to swab both. So I used a Q-tip and swabbed both, and then put the Q-tip and the first swab in the solution. So I thought I was getting a false positive. The people that were supposed to show up to my house on Saturday did not show up. So I went to a pop-up testing van at the last minute. I didn't know that they were closing their lines early, 2 hours early. I got there maybe, they closed at 7 o'clock, so I got there maybe 6:45, 6:50. They turned me away. But they made me wait outside for like an hour, actually, and then they turned me away. They were nice enough to give me another home rapid test, so I took that home, did it the right way, and it was positive. So I'm on hold for a long time with these people who were supposed to show up at my house for 2.5 hours. I'm on hold. And they couldn't give me an answer as to whether or not the lady was going to show up. I asked for a manager. It was a call center, and they couldn't give me a manager because it was a call center. So unbeknownst to me, on Sunday morning, I get a phone call from the tester from that organization, and she's like, "Do you still want me to come?" I didn't know anybody was going to call me, and they made an appointment for me without my knowing. So, yes, do I still want you to come? Yes, absolutely. Please come. So she came, she did the test, and I waited and waited and waited. I waited about 5 days for the results to come, and that was the PCR test finally came back positive. I also had to wait a long time to get the results from my rapid test. Like, she told me the results, that was positive too. And I needed documentation for my job. And I had to call that agency back again to get documentation from the rapid test. all this is very stressful. I mean, like, you know, going through having COVID is hard because you really don't know what's going to happen. And plus, I'm a per diem employee, so I'm not getting paid if I don't work. It's very stressful. So all last week I didn't go into work, and I'm not getting paid for that. So today, I went out for a follow-up test at urgent care clinic by my house, and they did not have any more rapid tests available. They ran out, and it's Christmas Eve, so all these places are closing early, and either other places closed early or they ran out too. So I took a PCR test. That's what they had. And I went to the pharmacy and purchased another rapid test. So it's just really disorganized. I think the city could be doing a much better job with testing people more efficiently. They need to have these rapid tests available for them. And you shouldn't have to wait more than an hour, not even a half an hour to get a rapid test or any kind of test. You know, that should be the quickest line that you go in. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So I will tune you back in later when I take my home, I almost said home PCR test, my home rapid test. And I want to show you guys how to do it, you know, how it works. I think it's going to be negative. Hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed. I feel good. I'm obviously out at a restaurant. And I think it's going to be better result. So I will make another video on that. Right now, I'm also going to be enjoying my lunch/dinner. And I have to go do some shopping today. Last minute shopping and actually return a present that I was supposed to give, but can't now because of COVID-19. So I'll tune you guys back in later and make another video. Anyway, that's just my commentary for the day and my experience, and I just wanted to share that. And now I'm going to finish eating and enjoy the rest of my day, and I'll see you all later. Bye. And happy holidays. Be safe, be well. Bye.